Welcome everybody, and this is Lucio, back for some more vintage story. Going to be prospecting for some iron because I have unfortunately used it all up. So we need more iron. Let me get this logging into the server. Okay, oh, that was creepy looking. Spawned in and saw a spider spawning in at the same time. Come here, little... What are you actually called? Shiver. That's right, Shiver. And of course you drop nothing. So I've been prospecting around. And somewhere here-ish, I think there might be iron. But I'm not totally sure. This could be an area that's just still got tiny traces because Hippie had already cleared out any larger amounts. And I'm just picking up the oddball cube every now and then. Make sure my sound is set up correctly. Yes. Mic looks good. Sound looks fine. And Ricky is playing with us, though he's working on our getting steel production set up. Except I've got to find more iron for him. Just dropped onto some flint and limestone, so that's at least useful. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go down here and do some more prospecting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have actually been streaming earlier because I went and was exploring a cavern that has oodles and oodles of olivine and some nickel, and it was awesome. No, we switched, Sulphur, welcome Sulphur. We switched over to the voice channel that says live on stream, just in case anybody's joining, they know, ooh, if I join this, my voice might pop up on stream. Okay, what did it say there? 2.12? So I've got a 2.42, a 2.42. That's a little lower. That has barely any. Oh, yeah, it's an invite channel. Though if you ever want to join, let me know. But I keep the one that voices might go live on stream invite only. Because I do get the odd artist trying to sell me custom emote work in the channel, and I'm like, I'd rather not have you randomly join the chat. The voice channel, at least. Okay, let me go over here. I think I'm digging in an area that's just been already too picked over by Hippie is my problem. I think I'm gonna have to go away from this area. Hello, boar. Just standing there. Gonna have a stare off. Now you're running away. I think I'm gonna let you go away because it's too cold to jump in that water. Dig down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's slightly higher on hematite. Supposedly, hematite veins are large enough you don't have to dig right on top of them with the prospecting pick, but 2.42, 2.45, 42. That's down. That's down. Maybe over there? Go over here first. Yeah, so I'm trying. I did the big spread out one, and now I'm trying to narrow down. But I'm not sure it's really here anymore, or if this is just remnants from hippies digging. One, two, three, four. So if we don't find it pretty soon, I'm going to go venture off into a totally different area. Hematite. So we'll try over there, and then if that doesn't give us a higher percentage, we're going to go somewhere else. Because I'm rapidly filling up my my map with little dots. Felt like my phone vibrated, but it didn't. One, two, or no. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. That's still poor. So yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else. Now we gotta figure out which direction Hippie has not yet gone. Let's see. I'm gonna go back north a ways. Let's go at least all the way to the 0 line for our first point. That might not even be far enough, we'll have to see. Well, do you have anything else you're gonna work on, Ricky? Well, lag. While waiting for me to find some iron?
I'm gonna make some lights.
Okay.
Just some oil lamps.
If you wanted to play around with smithing and make copper plates, we've got a bunch of beeswax to make candles. You can make a lot more lanterns if you wanted.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do that stuff. Yet. I don't understand the process of what's step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4.
Gotcha. So the step 1 you've already done, make the copper ingots. Step 2 would be heat them back up in the forge. And then it takes 2 per plate. And you put them on the anvil, and you can either beat them out manually with the hammer, or you could go put it up on with the Helf hammer. Put the ingot down, it'll ask you what recipe, select the plate.
Oh, I
then
see.
Toss the second ingot on top of that. That's the easiest way to do it, definitely. And you can bring up, if you're in, have the hammer in your hand, you will see like a glowing outline, and it'll show you where you need to move pieces around, molten pieces around to. Let's go over here to 0, 0. Actually, I think I already dug at 0, 0, didn't I? No? Must not have. But you might as well make use of the Helve Hammer since it's assuming the wind is blowing.
It's nighttime now, but
if you stand up on top
I
of
guess
that
I will,
platform,
I don't, yeah. So I need to take a whole bunch of copper ingots?
yeah, I mean that's what I would use for lanterns if you want to make them. You don't have to, but they can use lanterns.
So you say it's
Or
2
use
per sheet?
It's 2 per sheet, and let me look up the lantern recipe real quick.
I can look it up.
It takes 1 plate, 2 clear quartz, which we have, and then a candle, and the candle is 3 beeswax plus flax fiber.
Okay.
And we've got quite a bit of beeswax.
Both. Yeah.
We've got lots of linen fiber.
Yeah. One thing at a
assuming
time.
I had it converted at all.
So now the or the copper ingots that I have, I can take them upstairs, light the forge up there, and throw them on there, and then throw them on the hammer.
Yeah, the hammer. So you just...
And it will ask me...
Yeah, it'll ask you which recipe you want to do. Select the plate. Be careful about that. I have more than once not been paying attention and selected the wrong recipe.
Okay. So I'll do that. That's step 1.
Yep.
We'll work on that.
Let's see.
Because I want to put them... You know, we're not like leaving anytime this side of next year. I'm going to continue with my house.
I don't think it'll be terribly long, but I don't think it'll be instantly on the move, no. For one thing, we want to get the elks, apparently. And then we might or might not be waiting on Initia to do his giant tunnel.
Okay.
I think I'm probably not going to wait on the giant tunnel, but it would be handy to have the elks if we're not teleporting. Let's see.
As you said, it's 2 hours of real lifetime?
Yes.
Travel time?
At least that long, actually. I am not opposed to using the teleport function, but Initia really wants to do it on foot. But it's why he wants to get the tunnel done so we can go back and forth. If the tunnel is done and has stone paths the entire way, it's probably down to like a 30-minute real life, which is still not something you would want to be doing frequently. But if you had to do it for like moving things back and forward, isn't the end of the world.
Right. Okay.
Especially since it'd be not... You really want to have enemies down there. You could load your character up, set them to run in the tunnel with auto run, and be watching a movie to the side. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going... No, that's the X. That's what I'm doing. Trying to go north-south when I need to be going east-west. Okay. Let's go over here to...
But you still need to go there and back on the 7th, so it must be at least the 3rd by now.
Yeah,
right?
but for that, I'm just using teleport.
Right. But I mean, are
It
you
is
just
the
teleporting
third.
to one spot, checking the
Yes. I'm
temperature, and then
teleporting to
coming
the
back?
spot I really like and
okay.
getting recording what it is throughout the year.
Okay.
Give us a frame of reference against the climate command that tells you like the average temperature and the yearly average, stuff like that. As I found just using going by the color gradient in the map
Map.
is not great.
Okay.
As two pale green areas can be quite a bit different, especially
okay.
on the yearly average. Like how much, and the yearly variance is actually a better word.
You
for
know,
it.
when you start a server, it asks you what you want the starting area to be temperature-wise.
Yeah. Well, we went with default.
Temperate, which is temperate. You know, it's not that it's. But yeah, you could choose warmer.
I don't mind. I like the idea of like
higher.
A group expedition to migrate to where we want to settle. That's fine. But
yeah,
we've got to actually do it. I wasn't thinking about shears, Sulphur. I should have brought them. It would have made this part easier. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This one. Minuscule amounts of hematite. Okay. So, what? I had a dot. Hang on. Zero. There should be a dot like right there. Where's my dot? My dot vanished. I don't like this. Okay. This. Hello, Sherlock. How you doing, buddy? You've had a bit of a rough day. Okay. Go to -160, -160. What I was reading online said you should start doing like a 160 apart and then narrow it down. Yeah, so about 3 weeks ago, he had a spot, mass on his tail pop up near where the base of his spine. And he's had something like that before, and at that point, in the past, it was just a sebaceous cyst gland, a sebaceous gland that got clawed, did a little cyst. Wasn't a big deal. The vet lanced it, drained it, had him on antibiotics for a bit. Hopefully this one kind of winds up being not as bad, but when I took him in, she looked at it and was like, I don't think this is not a sebaceous, not sebaceous gland? Yeah, sebaceous gland. So she did drain it, collected a bunch of fluid, and then, but his abdomen also felt firm, and the mass, once she drained it, had some like hard granular lumps in it. So, and Sherlock is 10 and a half. So he's unfortunately at that age where any vet visit that you're looking at something, you're getting concerned, cancer, because at that age, all dogs, it's like 50% of dogs wind up with cancer pretty soon after turning 10, something like that. So they did chest x-rays to check his abdomen and everything. But that all came back okay. His lungs are good, heart's good. His liver's maybe a little small, and his spleen's maybe a little big, which she says, I'm not worried about that. His intestines were all spaced correctly, so no mass there. So and looking at the fluid she pulled out under the microscope, she's hopeful it is actually just bacteria, that maybe he had a small cyst that ruptured and then infected the surrounding tissue. 1, 2, 3 over here. So we've got him on antibiotics for the next 10 days, and he's scheduled, because she doubts that just being on the antibiotics will make the mass go down. So he's scheduled for surgery in not this coming Monday, but the one after that, to remove the mass. She said she's seen antibiotics take that down before, but it's pretty rare. And then, of course, they'll do a full pathology workup after that to make sure nothing. It's not at a spot you would expect to be cancerous. But we were worried when she felt the abdomen was pretty rigid that I was gonna have to take him up to the city to have a full ultrasound done. And yeah, I don't know. So crossing fingers, it is tentatively not that bad, other than, of course, today already cost me like $900, and if he does have to have the surgery, which is looking likely, it's probably another $3,000 dog winter like last winter. He's becoming quite the expensive doggo. But he's worth it. Yeah, what was it last winter, buddy? What did you have last winter? I think you had a couple little growths that had to be removed, but none of them were malignant. Just like little skin growths that, of course, he had to be put under anesthesia to remove. Okay, that was minuscule. I swear I did one at 0.0 that said like the 2.5%. I think I'm just gonna keep going this direction until I hit something that's a higher percent. Yeah, medical bills suck. And in a effort to keep the vets from using so much like anesthesia and narcotics and stuff, my vet was complaining that what she has to pay for anesthesia has gone through the roof over the last 5-10 years, so that now whenever she has to do surgery on a dog, the anesthesia winds up being half the bill. I'm gonna go over here to like 320. I don't know what that was. What the heck? Is there a Bowthorn? We're gonna run away. Oh, I'm hungry. That's what's the problem. Oh. This is not the most filling meal, apparently. Part of that whole just in general trying to make everybody cut back on narcotics and things like that, which in principle I support, because like my dad was a surgeon and he was so ticked that the drug reps, and they got the government behind him, would always be coming and being like, you're not giving your patients enough narcotics after surgery, and being like, they're fine and they're not getting addicted. and that then they outlawed Darvocet. It did have connections with like increased rate of heart failure, but it was also the most prescribed to people with heart conditions. So I'm kind of like chicken egg anyone. But it was the one that no one got addicted to, but worked great. And I personally miss it because it's the only one I'm not allergic to, other than full-on morphine, which I only need that if I'm having major surgery. But yep. We should not let our drug companies lobby our government. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. But, so crossing fingers. Medium temporal storm. That is just an infection, and it would be really, really nice if the antibiotics got rid of the mass and he didn't have to have the surgery. Both for my wallet and just for him, because he's still in good shape, but he is a little old for surgery. Getting attacked by snow. Okay, let's go south on this one. Then I might have to run back to the house for the storm, though what did it say? It's a medium one? Those aren't terrible. Don't want to be outside during one, but inside with a knife isn't, or with a sword isn't too bad. Okay, we'll go past the lake over here.
So do I have to heat the copper up to 1100? You know what it's...
If you look in your inventory and like mouse over it, it'll tell you the working temperature. I don't think copper has to go up that high, but it certainly won't hurt it to go up that high.
1084. So, smelting temperature.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Bear.
Sword in hand, drink in the other. That's exactly right. 2, 3, 4. Nope. Ooh, well, there is poor chromite. I would like to find the chromite. That would be really useful. Not like immediately useful, but we need it for making sturdy leather, I believe. So let's go south again. Eventually, we're gonna find cool stuff. It just might take way too long. That one's at 20. Well, let's go over by this palisade thing. So, anyone, do you know what this is? It's like a treasure hunter palisade. I saw a treasure hunter somewhere. No? Here. Yeah. Trader. It's not a wagon, though. What's he got to trade? Longbow. Oh, this is what I can sell. 10 bronze, but what do you buy at price? 4 gears? Sewing kits for 1 gear? Could maybe do that. Candles for a gear. Linen sack, no. Spelt bread? But it's 8 per 1 gear? No, thank you. Wolf pup. What do you have to buy? Nothing I'm terribly excited about. Except maybe that. But I can live without it. Okay. Let's see. Go to 180. Try this again. Just gravel over there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sphalerite. Halotite. Ooh, that's the salt thing, isn't it? Or the salt thing is found with halotite? Or just muddy gravel? So let's not go too far away from that. Right there-ish. Uh-oh. There we go. Not drown ourselves. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Sphalerite. The halotite has gone down. Minuscule amounts of magnetite. Interesting. What is sphalerite used for? If I could spell here. Brass bits. Wonder if that's all it's used for. Okay, so head back towards it. And let's go a little to the east of it. Hello, cavern. Trying not to go inside you for the moment. I've already died several times today in a cavern. I met the tier 4 nightmare versions. Not the most pleasant. So as long as they come at you like one at a time, it wasn't terrible. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what have you been up to, Sulphur? Halotite got higher. Okay. So let's keep going west. Or east. Yeah, the halotite. Quartz. Okay. Just working. 2, 3, 4. Oh, let me know if it's... yeah, that's exactly what I use them for too. Let me know. It wasn't supposed to... It should have been passed by now. It was supposed to wait like 20 minutes before it started doing an ad. Not play them at the beginning of the stream. And then Fairly rarely. I have it only supposed to do like 3 minutes worth an hour. But it didn't seem like it was following that rule. And it's also supposed to give me an alert in chat, which it has not done so far. So maybe it hasn't played one? I don't know. If one comes up, yell in chat when it's done, so I take note. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to be working my way back to the house. Was that still more? 7.9 versus 7.68. We're still getting a little higher. Wait, no. Let's go this way. Just because I haven't found this one. So this is totally distracting me from iron, which is what I'm really looking for. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, now it's going down. I'm at least grabbing soil, which will help out Initia. So I'm sort of accomplishing something. Wonder if I could go hang out in the little trader's palisade during the temporal storm. I bet I can. Huh. See, and that's explicitly not what it's supposed to do. Not what I have the settings set to, so... Wait, what am I doing? I need to dig down here. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holotite. This way? .7, 7.9. A low bore, 7.68. So it went up in that direction. Down in that direction. Down that way. So I need to search over there. But the storm is approaching. Oh, and that's a wolf. You are a very fast... Oh, I'm wearing all my armor, so you are faster than me. Except I don't have my shield on. I don't need those. Or that. No. There we go. Over in this direction. Okay. We'll do one last, and then we're gonna go hide in the trader's palisade during the storm. Uh-oh. As I try to bury myself alive under sand. That would not be how I would want to go. That sounds like a horrible way to die. Huh. Okay, interesting. Not really what I was hoping for, but I think we're gonna have to go closer in. Maybe Halitite is not a large area. Okay, over here to the palisade. Maybe you even close up your palisade during the temporal storm. Yep. I'm stealing your bed. I'm a jerk. Not really. Though I don't have any liquor with me. Actually, I should have run back to base because I need to drop things off. That's my pick that's almost broken that I need to be using. And I need to get more food. Can I close your door? I can close your door. It doesn't allow... We've totally asked if we're allowed to steal, and it said no. I like the little sleeping cap he wears.
So do I have to wait until one finishes? Uh-oh.
Temporal storm time.
Yeah.
Hide in the cellar. They can still spawn there, but less likely.
Wow, okay, too late. What if I just stop halfway down the stairs, the ladder? They obviously can't spawn anywhere there.
Don't know if they can throw things up or shoot down. I'm not sure. It's worth trying. I'm hiding out in the little trader's house. Stored food. Small olivine crystal. Ooh, I want it. I want it. Volute? Something over there. Yeah, you've got a lot of cool stuff, guy. Aw, I like the little window. Rotten lore book? Ew. If the books have got aged to the point that they're rotten, you should probably throw them away.
Or maybe it was just a bad civilization's lore.
I guess. Maybe.
Rotten people.
Yes. Hopefully this is a short one.
Rotten lore. Putting my groceries away.
This is basically what it looked like when I was digging out the olivine. I got down to like level 23, I think. I went insane a couple times. And then a nightmare bowthorn would spawn, and I would kill it, and that would make me sane for a little while. And then we would repeat over and over and over. I need a bunch more torches before I go back down there too. Hello, trader. What is your name? Will? Interesting. Huh. Apparently the rusty gears are all special. Yeah. I just don't have anything I want to trade him. But he is willing to trade. Wait, we can do auctions? Is that if we had a bunch of people on the server that weren't all just working together? Huh. Apparently there's an auction house. Interesting. Come on, temporal storm. I liked these at the beginning, but I admit the temporal storms are starting to get annoying. Die. Die. Come here, guy. Okay, you're at least a tier 2. What else is... Don't go outside, dude. Oh, now you're running away. I didn't attack you, I swear. It was not me. Is the trader attacking me now? Stay out there. Well, I kicked the poor guy out of his home. Oh, yeah, it totally did. Yeah, we do need to make... Is there anything special we need to do, or is it just a general pit? I mean, we've got the one around the greenhouse. I guess if we made a pit that had like a 1-block pillar in the middle that we stood on top of. Maybe ring it with, what are the spikes called? Nope, sorry guy. I'm not trying to attack you, I swear. I just want to attack this guy. Oh, now I died. Aw. Well, that was fun. Let's see if we can make it back over there before we die again. Running through the twisting hellscape. Age area for you, surrounded by spikes. I don't really want to be in the water in the middle of winter. Make all the creatures climb up towards you where they can fall down.
Alright, it seems to be waning.
Good. Hopefully this trader guy is not mad at me when I get back over to his place.
Well, you're a new person now. Reborn.
Totally. Okay.
Haven't
I'll
seen
put
you
that-
before.
Adding that to my to-do list is make a pit trap specifically for the drifter spawn things. Ooh, that looks cool.
The ladder is a really nice place. I haven't even seen a creature.
Okay, got my stuff. They all despawn. Eh. I wish at least the ones you killed all stayed around. It's frustrating. Oh, is it the spikes you collect? Not something you can make yourself? The ones you have to collect from like down in the caverns or... I wonder if we could collect... No, we weren't able to collect any at the Residence Archive. Chisel out a bar. Okay. I gotcha. Put that back on. Let's go this way. Yeah, like jail cell bars. Yeah, that makes sense. Whew, run around this way. No! Leave me alone! Oh, you're a bear. You are a wolf. Your friend was a bear. I'm gonna die. Wait, did I just... It was like I spawned half into the floor. I had been carrying my shield instead of my lantern, maybe, but... He went right through me. Yeah, even wearing full chainmail. Full iron / meteoric iron for the chest piece. Chest piece. Body armor. Okay, where's... Uh-oh. Okay, Sulphur, maybe you know what's causing this. So we got player corpse to work. It does, or player grave. It does create the little grave thing, but it's not giving us waypoints for where our bodies are, even though I definitely have that turned on. I checked that in the admin console, and it says waypoint thing is true. So I don't know where my body is. think I'm gonna have to go look this up. Yeah. I need to do some investigation into it. The little sparkles are not the most easy to find if you're not right on top of them. Okay, let me go back over to the palisade. Let's see, I was traveling from there in that direction. Yeah, before the mod was installed, we got the normal death markers, no problem. Config. There, grave, waypoint. Nope, nope. No, come back. Create grave. Create waypoint. TL config. Player grave. Create waypoint. Always. Like it should be. And I changed the icon to... because we got it to appear once for protag when I was messing with stuff, and then we changed, but it appeared as the B icon. No, I did install common lib, and that's how we got it to work. And then, 1 minute 30 seconds until it lands, or it lasted 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh, yep, it's in an ad break. How did I get... I don't know how. I got it to show me my... show protag his grave spot. I'm gonna run over here where I started. Okay. Good to have you back. Yeah, I installed Common Library. That's what it got to work in the first place. Then when protag died the other day, that's when we first noticed it wasn't doing the icon, the waypoints. I messed around in the admin stuff and did eventually get one to appear for him. But I had to run some command, and at that point it was the B icon for the waypoint, and I went and changed it to the grave icon, and I had just double checked, and it does say create waypoint always, so it should be creating it. Is something shooting me? Seems like it. Okay, well, we'll run the vague path we would have run back. I can use the command to just give me back my inventory if we can't find the body. But I would rather find my body. So actually, there's a bear right by my body, so maybe not. Is that what's tearing into me? No, if it was a bear, I'd
November 4th.
already be dead. Ooh, closing in on the 7th. It is very dark out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find my body like this.
It's interesting with my new monitor because the darks are so much darker. It has a much higher contrast ratio.
You can go in and modify that if you want. I usually do that with any new monitor.
I did, yep.
How long did the ad last, Sulphur?
Minute and 30 seconds.
No, that was when it was gonna kick off. I thought.
When I looked at the monitor, my other monitor, it was at 58 seconds.
Okay. So it is somehow overriding my settings. I'm gonna have to play around with that.
It doesn't seem to do, I agree, it doesn't seem to do what you tell it to. I have mine set to like very minimal.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Oh, there you are.
Hang on. I'm gonna come into safety while I try and figure out how to get my stuff back. Okay, CL config player grave. Create waypoint is set to always. Waypoint icon is set to the rest in peace tombstone icon. Pin waypoint. What's that do? Okay, that's set to true. Nothing. CL config player grave debug mode. False. It's just telling me what's true, what's false. Okay. I'm gonna be right back as I head over to the server. Figure out what's going on. Or at least give me my own stuff back. Because I'm not making another full set of chainmail again. Everything else, not a huge deal, but that would be annoying. Okay, how did I do this last time? Okay, so my grave is at... Huh. Yeah, so it very clearly is like created grave, waypoint remove. So for some reason, it's creating the grave and then it's removing the waypoint. So -410. No, it's player grave. So player corpse hadn't been updated in a while. And then player grave was a fork of player corpse. Unless I have those backwards. No, we have player grave because player corpse hadn't stopped being updated. So I'm going to copy this real quick. And I'm going to put it in chat. No, wait, I did not copy that. Okay. X equal X negative 117, Y 124, Z 270. Though they should really flip Y and Z. Okay. Okay, we might try out player corpse then. But I don't know. I need to do some experimenting and test things out. Because in the server log, I can definitely see where it created the grave, created the waypoint, and then removed the waypoint. Even though it should not be doing such. Wait, I needed... go in the wrong direction. 117. Something's shooting me. No, negative 117. What am I doing? 270. $270 and negative 117. Like straight this way, basically. Aha! No, bear, run. Except, I'm wearing my chainmail. I'm not gonna be able to run. Leave me alone, bear or wolves. They just hate me. Okay. Did it do a marker? No, it did not. But we know approximately where it is. This way. Okay, well I might get rid of player grave then and flip over to player corpse. Because I like what it does with having the actual little grave, but we gotta have the waypoints. I don't know how we survived before games added in the find your dead body location markers. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go back the other way. We're gonna run into those wolves again and get killed once again. I'm getting a little better at hopping around through the underbrush. A little bit. Okay, back this way slightly. Okay, and then it should be... Right, I was going... Oh, wait. There is... I totally changed your icon. Why are you being a little dot? Okay, but that's good. At least it's there. So I can go run the command for the icon again. And see, because I changed it to be the grave icon. Maybe they call it something else? But it did have an icon there. What all am I full up on? Don't need the flowers. Let's see. Don't need... you can stack. I don't care if you don't have the same time. I don't need the slate. And you can stack because I just let you rot anyway. Okay, we'll get back to the house. And then I'll mess with the icon. Grab some food. Yeah, Sherlock. You're just gonna lick my arm? I don't think my arm needs to be bathed in dog spit. Oh, it's much better than when my parents' cat does it. That's like having your skin sawed off. Okay. So, let's try this again. Config. Well, let's look at the map first. What is this icon called? How do I get a list of icons, I wonder? Let's try help icon? Nope. Help. What are... Yeah, I would argue that they're way more filthy. Vintage story icons. Map icons. Map icons. Nope. No! Click on the right thing. Names. What are they called? B Cave Gear Gravestone. Okay. If you weren't... I wish it would have told me if it didn't like just grave, that it didn't like it. Player grave. What's it called? No, general. Okay. CL config. Player grave. Waypoint icon. And I want it to be the gravestone now. Okay. Now I need to die and check out if that works. And we are out. Let me take the saltpeter out. I need a whole separate sandbox, don't I? Do we have any empty crates? Granite, red brick, granite, slate, limestone, slate, peridotite, oak, limestone, quartz and clay. We could have some non-useful things in you, I guess. Let's see, put that in. Put that. Add in the normal soil over here. Muddy gravel, we don't care about. I don't even know why he is saving gravel at all. Bauxite sand, packed dirt, rammed earth, limestone sand, bauxite, slate sand. Move these all over. Okay. Now we need to run around like a little bit of a maniac, clearing out the inventory before we go back over and try and find that halite. Halite? However you want to pronounce it. Raw bushmeat. You can spoil. I don't even care anymore. Okay, need 2 more of those, and it's fresh for 15 days. That one is spoiling. Nope.
What is it that's spoiling? Is there any, I should go feed the chickens and the goats.
Sure, you can just grab grain out of the cellar. I'm not making up a bunch of meals right now. We're slowly getting through the things that we're starting to spoil. Let's see, that one's okay. So let me grab the 30-day one. Go over there. That's 99 days. That one is 30. No. There we go. So eat from those first. Especially the one in the back left here that is partially spoiled.
Okay. So, you wanted me to use flax for the, chicones.
I'd
Fresh
go with
for
flax
8.3
first.
years.
And be sure to always check the other room too, because we've got stuff in there. So, look all over the place.
7.8 years. Holy cow.
Let's see. Move that over. Put sticks in here. Okay. Now we can get back to work. And our fruit trees should be going through the whatever it is they do in winter that I forgot the name of. Starts with a V. So I think, where were we? We were over here. 7.9, so it went down that way too. So somewhere close to that middle dot, there's hopefully some halite. Halite, however you want to pronounce it. That is not my death thing. Oh, it went away when I grabbed my corpse. Excellent. Okay. Go over here. Hopefully we find it pretty quick. So we can return to trying to find iron, because that's what we actually need. Especially since my chainmail has suffered a good bit now. Is this the one? No. Next one. So let's go from right there. I should have grabbed the shears, but I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's go a little farther out. Say right there-ish. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Grab another sample. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. That's lower. Wait, what the heck? 7.68 there. Oh, that's where I am. Oh, I had not gone over far enough yet. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Keep running. This is the one that's 7.9. So I want to go in between these, but a little closer to the middle one. Oh. It's already doing another ad break? I'm gonna snooze that. And then I need to go mess with the settings. Because I think I had it... I guess the automatic thing is overriding my settings. I gave it settings, but also let it do some automatic stuff, and that was apparently a mistake. Yeah, it hasn't been long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're okay. We're a little better on the halite. Let me go into my creator dashboard real quick. And down to those settings. Where are they? Turn off the ad manager. You apparently suck. Okay. Set it to 3 minutes per hour. That's the lowest you can do without... No. What is it? Disable pre-roll ads, yes. As long as you do 3 minutes per hour. Oh, so I had ad manager running, which ups the revenue share from 30 to like 55, but I think that's what was causing the problems. Okay. We'll leave it on that for a little bit. It should be like 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. It gets cranky if I do less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did that one. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I'd already done it. Okay. And it said 8. Where am I? 7.6. That one's 8. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3. Grab that. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it is going up towards that way, and then at some point starts going down a little. And I'll need some more vertical. This is my first real adventure with the prospecting pick. So far, it is not going phenomenally. But we are learning. Okay, one there. One, two, three. One there. One, three. That should be four. One, two, three, four. Yep. A little higher. Okay. Let's try right about here. We're going just a little, kind of in the middle of our two dots and a little north. First sample, second sample. That is not any better on it. Okay, let's go over here. Make a little quadrant. First sample. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we don't find something soon, I'm going to leave this to Initia, and I'm going to go back to invading the cavern for Olivine. Okay, let's study this. So we've got 7.27, 7.68, 8.06, 8.18. Sorry about that. Something going on outside. Okay, so higher that way. Higher that way. Maybe you're right in the middle there. Sherlock, and then probably heard a little bit of Moriarty too, but Sherlock is almost always the one that starts it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. He is 50% Basset Hound. So he loves to go howl at things. That was just kind of his version of a bark, and then he'll start howling once he's outside and settled in one spot. .2. Huh. Well, Sherlock is the oldest. He came first. And then Moriarty, not that they're actually related, but was adopted as to be his younger... I would argue that sometimes. To be the younger brother to terrorize Sherlock. There was a Watson, but Watson was a cat, and Watson vanished, sadly. So, Watson did not last very long. Okay. So at some point, I'm supposed to switch to node mode. But I don't know how much I have to have it narrowed down before I switch to that. Because I'm pretty zeroed in here, I think. As close as it's going to get. 8.06, So we went up that way. We go up a little more. You guys and your humor. Let's see. No, let's go this way. Just because I like the name Moriarty more than Minecraft. Node is a node show. Is a no show. Node show. I guess I'll have to get it out and try it. I've never done it. One, two, three, four. Yeah, don't go away, thing. Interrupted my digging. You are a jerk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, okay. So definitely. Well, wait, but that one was a higher. I'm confused now. That doesn't make any sense. Unless there's two small little deposits. I don't know how halotite is distributed, so I guess there could be. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sample 1. Sample 2. Sample 3. Let's see, where do we want to try next? Yes, over here? Maybe? It's turning into a not fun game of hot and cold. Would work better with real large deposits, which I'm guessing this is not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're gonna go back this way. Okay. This is our highest one. And then we switch to node mode. What does it tell us to do? Large amounts of quartz. Okay. Yeah, I see some quartz. But it's just quartz and limestone. Oh, that's all? Okay, well that doesn't do anything. Is that for the density mode or the node mode? I thought that was... Yeah. Let's see. Do one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, I'm gonna share those nodes with Hippie when they're back on, and if they want to investigate, they are welcome to do so. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't need that. Don't waste my prospecting pick. Okay. I have a way out of here. Gotta dig deeper. Okay. So let me find the best one. I'm basically right where it was the best. And then let's dig deeper, I guess. Oops. That was... What about halite? Because that's the one I was on right now. And then I was going to go back to iron. Down to granite. Oh yeah, that's something I need to look into, is all of the rock and ore and mineral combinations, like where you find if certain things appear in certain minerals. Slide is a big column. Vertical column, so let me run another one, I guess. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down here a little ways and then run it again. Let's see if that's far enough away or not. Okay. Don't know if that worked or not. Come on, you should be far enough away. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Slightly stronger. Just doing a 1 block hole. Okay. Ew. I did not bring any ladders with me. That's a mistake. I had them on earlier, and then I took them off for some reason. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, now we have less. Yeah. No, I know. I was trying to get down. But now it is less close. So I don't know. You have to have it spaced out at least 3 blocks apart. 3 blocks in between. Let's go down though and see. At least get down to like the level 30. Yeah, that's what I was doing when I was up closer to the surface. Not exactly northwest, but north-south or east-west a lot of the time. Ew, going down. Where are we now? Okay, we are still right next to that heaviest chunk we found. I am slowly going insane. Do info chat again? Is that what you're talking about? So up on the surface, I had found things that were like, the highest I think was 8.21, and then once we've dug down a little, I did find an 8.46, which was right there. So that was the 8.2. That was the 8.4, but then it dropped a lot. So somewhere around there, maybe? Maybe there actually isn't any and it's just lying to me? We're almost down to the 30 level. And then we'll dig around a little and see what we find. But then I will need to go get ladders. Okay. Node. Cinnabar trace amounts. We'll check again here in a little bit. Okay. So this is 30, so let's do a density thing. Density, 1 there. Let's go west. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big one there. 1, 2. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halotite. We're still at 8.46. We're both right there. Maybe continue going this way? Let's see, let's do a node 1. No or node nearby. Yeah. I never got it to go higher though. Let's see, let me head back up to the surface where it's soil. Make sure I have a way out of here anyway. And then I want some ladders. And maybe try my luck at finding something that is more of the flat disc. Large flat disc like the iron is. But do you have to be... You were saying it was like a sphere around you, so do you have to already be low down before you want to prospect for iron? Or does it go... As if it's only doing 6 deep, or does it do like all the way down deep? Yep. Yeah, no, I'm still in granite. That's correct. Ew. And then I just want iron so we can get steel so I can go mine my titanium ore. The only reason I want to already do steel is so I can grab the titanium ore that we found. For my fire clay, or refractory brick level 3. Up and up. Farther up. Oop. There we go. We're getting there. Okay. Where had we come down from? Just straight up this way? Back to the soil layer. Okay. So maybe over there? Nope, that's not the direction we're headed. That's east, 1, 2, 3, 4, and north. What mode am I at? Density. At least I'm gathering a lot of soil for Initia. Oh, that's a little higher. Okay. I guess I just did need to narrow it down more. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's the highest so far. I don't... I don't think it's over here. I don't know. I'm learning. Slowly but surely. Sample 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sample 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that went back down. Okay. So, not as good there. We're actually farther away than I thought we were. Prospecting pick. Sample 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sample 2. And 1, 2, 3. Yep. 4. Nope. Wait. But then how is that one higher? I'm so confused by the halite. Its distribution makes no sense. I'm going to go get ladders and hunt for iron. Yeah, but like, that's a 7.94. So it's like better, worse, better, worse, better, worse. So I did the... So I'd gone over there and down there and over there. Those were like my starting ones. And then narrowed it down, or came inward. But it seems to be not consistent on, like, it'll be better, spot over, it's the worst, but the spot on the other side is better again. Which doesn't make any sense. You said it was 32. So how far are we out? Okay, so I've got one here. So all of this should be, let's see, negative 313. So that's within 32. So I think that's just all basically giving the same number. Is what I should treat that as. That had a lot of sphalerite. Even though it says 2.55. That's the limonite. That's our iron ore over there. Okay. So nothing north. Nothing east. Some chance west. Nothing that far south. 6.12. But it's highest here. Confusion. I'm gonna go get food and drop stuff off and grab ladders. No, I want you to eat it. Thank you. And did I have a crock with me? Thought I did. Did I drop a crock somewhere? If I did, I have lost it and I will replace it later. Yay, frozen lakes. 5th of November. Gunpowder plot and treason. Remember the 5th of November. Hello. I will take you. Give me that resin. And then let's work our way back to the house. Ugh. I guess I could take the translocator up north to the place I mined olivine, then dig up to the surface. Prospect around, see if there's any. Though I did one prospecting thing in the caverns there, and it did not have any of the iron ones. But that's your place. No, wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, you extended the fence. And what's with the pillar? Were you just using that, Ricky, to stand on top of for building?
I got attacked, yeah, so I ran back inside.
Fair enough.
Like 1.5 bars. So I was trying to put it, trying to encircle it and light it up so that they won't spawn right next to the door. Or so they won't even get to the door.
Did we ever decide if light... I thought we decided that light doesn't actually help that much if it's not inside a home. Because... I don't know, you were looking up something earlier when I was in the caverns and complaining about how they kept spawning.
Well,
even though I lit it up.
The woman that I was watching build the cementation forge, her whole area was outside, and she had lots of lamps, and they weren't inside. You can see them outside the fence, but they were not inside the fence.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, is that not granite? Nope, that's limestone. Granite, slate, those are full. Drop that off. That's full of limestone. This one could take more. We'll drop those off. We'll get some food. Should be morning by now. So it is winter, so it's pretty dark all the time. Woo, go down. This. One of these is spoiling. Yep, they're all fairly close to spoiling. Okay. Let's see, do we have... Got some torches, but not a crazy amount. Okay.
I think I have two. No, where did I put them? The things, the bowls with fat. The oil lamp. Is that what it is? Oil lamp? There's
Yeah.
a couple of those. At least those won't go out on you.
I've got a lantern. I'm using the torches for... Well, I guess I could if it was a cavern I was staying in. I could put oil lamps around till I cleared out of it. It's more lighting up the area I'm directly working in so I can carry my shield instead of the lantern. Ew. Hello, Paradotite Cave. Yep. Okay, we're gonna dig out of here. This is the place that's got all of the mental blank olivine. And it had some nickel. But it is way... Wait. Yeah. I had done a little over here. But it is over... I wish we had activated this one before we had to go to the Resonance Archive. It would have taken us a decent amount of the way there. Quite a bit of the way there, actually. But I don't know if I'm under a mountain or anything. So I have no idea. I was down decently far, so... But if I get up to like 110 and haven't found the surface yet, that will be annoying. Come here, surface. I didn't grab the ladders. What the heck am I doing? The thing I specifically went back for, and I don't grab. Whew, translocate. My brain is dead today. I've grabbed all those spikes though. Over here is our nice supply of titanium ore that I really want to grab before we move. But I need steel tools. I did grab a crock, though it's close to, got like only 7 days left of freshness. Jump. Jump. Oop. Smacking into my own microphone. Okay. Ladders, please. Nope. I had like a stack of 60. There they are. You go over there. And we still have room in the peridotite. Yes. We have so much stone in the back. I shouldn't really need them, but that is a good point. We are digging up to the surface, so I might as well bring them. Close the door. Better to have them than want them.
I'm sorry, did I leave that open?
Oh, you're fine. Really, we just need to make sure they're closed as we get close to nighttime.
Right.
But yes, I am eternally closing doors. Often in Hippie's face because they leave them open and then they come trailing back in. And I just wind up closing the door in her poor face. Woo! Okay. Where was... Which, if I've got the ladders, I could really just dig upwards. Hopefully I don't hit gravel and dump it all on my head. That would suck a little. Oops. Okay. Now we're cruising upward.
Nice, you can make snowballs.
Yes. They will, if you leave them in your inventory, it'll turn to slush after a while. Assuming you're somewhere warm enough. Ooh, that's another cavern. Interesting. What's in this one? Go up to the surface. The salt rock. Claystone rock. Brown coal. Well, that's interesting and useful. So, I will at least gather that. Over here. I think this just loops back around, maybe? No. No, it does not. Okay. Ignoring that area. Creepy cavern. Oh, how I hate thee and love thee at the same time. Okay, that's the coal up there. Also some quartz. What are you? Black coal. Got a lot of coal in this one. Quartz. Up here. Like a whole giant complex. Quartz. That's more the peridotite. So far no enemies, which is getting creepier by the second.
How's the search for iron coming?
Got distracted by coal. Ooh, sulfur. Okay. Yeah, I have been distracted. Goes to the bag in case I dunk myself. Sulfur is used in the new level of bandages? Seems an odd recipe choice. Especially, do you really want your bandaged area to smell like rotten eggs? And how do you know if it's starting to smell on its own, which is a sign you're supposed to look for? Well, I will gather all of the sulfur. And then we'll grab the 2 kinds of coal. As I dump water in on myself. Ew. Okay, got that. Some more over here. Oh, no. No more back that way. Come to me, Sulphur. I have need of you. Apparently you make fancy bandages. Really, we should be... like, you put the normal poultice, and then they could have it where you, like, cover it with honey. Because germs, nothing grows in honey. It will stay, if it's pure honey, you won't get any bacterial growth. or viruses. It will just stay perfectly clean. Oops. Give me my stuff. Okay. This way. No, let me out of the water. Okay, I think that's all of it, but let's get out of the water so we can look around. Not the most intelligent way to dig it out, but it was kind of fun. Okay. Now I gotta remember where the other things were. Let's see, nothing that way. Right? Yeah. Nothing that way. Oh, hey enemies. I was kind of wondering when you guys would show up. Aww. You're struggling in the water. And you apparently can't throw things either while you're floating around in the water. Yeah, I should do one. Though I know in the area below, in the peridotite area, where I originally was. Actually, we've moved a fair amount off, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay. Let me get out of the water. Density 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do we look? Pretty much the same thing we had over in the other areas, which is nothing.
How
But
about beeswax?
why am I going that way? Turn it into candles.
What is it that I need for? Yeah.
3
Do we have
beeswax.
any?
Yeah, in the log chest, I think is where I put it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I put it there. I think it was mostly just that it had room.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And then you need the
Fiber.
yeah, the fiber stuff. Uh-oh. Okay. You go there. And
I'm carrying so much crap.
hello, little guy. I would like to put on my shield. This was the brown coal area. And the basalt rock. Of course now, okay. Need to remember the way to the ladder. In fact, let's put a little marker here. This is I don't know. No, it's not a translocator, but that's good to know. There's a symbol for that. I don't think I've been using that. There's the ladder symbol. Penned. Share. Okay. So I can find my way back. You guys really don't generate enough light. Okay, brown coal. And then we'll go grab the black coal. And then we'll keep looking around. So I don't think this translocator was taking us anywhere good as far as iron goes, but we did find some interesting stuff. What did it have? Wait, what? Why am I showing that stuff again? What happened to the last bit of my chat? Okay, let's do one again real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, info log. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. It had very poor bituminous coal and very poor lignite. So that seems kind of off since I'm actively digging. What is brown coal? Black coal should be bituminous and brown coal should be lignite, I think.
So I need to cook to make the candles, right?
Yeah. Now use one of the cooking pots up top on the shelf that is already covered in stuff. So it won't be a clean cooking pot.
Okay. That's what I was gonna ask.
Because I forgot about that. Ooh, obsidian. Oh, so out of the 32 by 32, whatever, a small amount of it is brown coal. Well, except it wasn't a node search. Obsidian?
We are not getting anything spawning in the front yard.
Nice. Okay. I'm with you. Sulphur. Yeah, that makes sense. What is obsidian used for in this game? Other than a better stone knife than flint. Anything? A really pretty color. Just a rock tool? Well, that's sad. Okay, now which way? I think I took it all down. I'd have to get so much of it to be worth building with. That's when I was looking at what building materials to use. Quickly decided that as cool as some of those looked, anything that required me to collect whole blocks was off the list. Even if we do wind up installing the quarry mod that Hippie and Initio want. It would just make it from no way ever to oh god, that would be grueling. Well, this has been a profitable trip. Even if we're not finding what we wanted to find, it is a profitable trip. And man, can I tell the difference between being at 83 and down when I was at like 23. Both in the rate of the spawning and the fact that I'm not going insane here. Having to constantly watch my back.
So you brought back a lot of copper, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of rich copper chunks in the chest that you could break up with a hammer if you need more copper. So you had made a ton of ingots of copper.
I did. And there's still a lot. I'm just wondering.
I don't want to convert it all to ingots. I mean, if you need more ingots, do so. But because we have to use it for alloys.
Okay.
So I don't know.
For steel?
No, like 10 bronze.
Oh.
And at least something else. So I don't know if there's a way, say with a chisel, to break down an ingot into bits that can be smelted again and alloyed, possibly.
Okay.
I don't know.
I have only gone through one stack of a stack of 16.
Making lanterns?
Copper ingot, yeah.
That's what they're really nice
I will
for.
look out front as well. Nope, nobody's out here.
Putting that hell of hammer to use, making plates.
Yes.
It is so helpful. I really wish I'd made that thing way earlier.
Yeah. Now I know how to use it in my, single player.
Yeah. Though it can only do...
I'll know how, yeah.
So it can make ingots from, like, iron blooms, and it can make plates. It cannot do... Like, you can't ask it to make a tool recipe and it do that.
Right.
But man, did it make it easier making chainmail for Initia and Protag. Because I could have it make the ingots from the blooms, and then I could have it make the plates. So then all I had to do was punch some holes out of the plates to make chainmail. So much easier.
I didn't even look at what the other things you can automate it to do.
Pretty sure it's just ingots and plates.
No, there was like 3 rows of recipes when I looked.
Yeah, correct. But most of those that's the recipes for the anvil. So, not for the hellhammer.
Oh.
So those are all the recipes you can make.
I see.
If you want to use the hammer.
Right.
The handheld one. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm like, if it's an anvil, you should attach an anvil. What is that? Oh, I just found fire clay in the wild, like you said.
There you go.
I did not know this was possible till you had mentioned that earlier. That's a little fast to be appearing grass, and there's no light down here, except for my torch, which should not count for you. Yes. Not at all what we wanted to find, but very profitable. This is a much larger coal deposit than I was thinking it was. Oh, so you often find fire clay near black coal? That's interesting. I guess that... No, that really doesn't make any sense, but I'll accept it. Bauxite areas, yeah. We had a little bauxite area that was close to our base, but I believe we've dug it all up now. It is stored away for making steel. Ew. Shovel, scoop the fire clay out. And back to the pickaxe. But nope, that's fire clay too. And you. Yeah, I hadn't known you could even find it till Ricky was mentioning, because he had only found it and hadn't realized you could make it, and I had only made it and didn't realize you could find it. Okay. This is now officially a lot of black coal. Which I guess we will need for steel making anyway. Not that we didn't have some of it already. Yeah. Very true. I haven't heard that saying in forever. 3 blind mice describing an elephant. Okay, are we coming to the end of it? I am getting a little tired of digging up black coal. Maybe not. Oh, okay. Pierce through on this side. So much coal. How much are we up to? Oh yeah. Fair amount. Then we need to make a coke furnace, I believe. Was that part of what we needed to do for steel making? Ricky, you had researched the process. Or did you just research the one furnace?
The cementation board,
Yeah.
I guess it's called.
Do we also need a
um,
coke furnace? Turn coal into coke?
right, to coke.
Okay.
No, I haven't started that yet. One thing at a time.
No
I
rush.
need the iron so I can finish, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna take me till the end of time to find the iron.
Iron.
Yeah. Hello, guy. Come here.
Okay.
Temporal gear! Yes. Totally worthwhile trip. Okay. I'm gonna go back up here. Ooh, hello, Bowthorn. You are a... Oh, there's another little guy. Now you're spawning all of a sudden. Deep drifter. You are a dead deep bowthorn. I heard another one. Oh, one of these. Hello. But that means we've got a nest somewhere. Can you come over here? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Get off my head. Okay, where did you go, spider? Destroy the locust nest. Uh-oh. Torch went out. Glomerate rock. Metal spike. Another metal spike. Which I would like to capture or grab some of you metal spikes. Were any of you left as metal spikes? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Medium crate. Ruined stove. Yep. Die. Die. That. Ooh, hello, Spike. Grab you. Or we'll at least destroy you. Try to grab you. Locust nest cage. More spikes. Oh, there's another nest. Thank you for not spawning anything in the time I hadn't seen you. Ruined shelf. Conglomerate rock. Ruined weapons. Over here. Sturdy belts. Rusty gears. Oh, I did get some metal spikes. Nice. I don't know what the sturdy belts. Doesn't look like it's actually anything. Ooh. That's disturbing. Found a skeleton on a bed. I don't like it. Knock out those wooden spikes. Chandelier. Ooh, if I had candles, I guess I could activate that. Lots of aged short beds. Collapsed chest. Huh. Get me out of here. Another one? But those don't appear to be active. It's room. Well, actually, let me double check. Wait, where'd it go? Did I hit it while I was hitting the locust nest? Or was it over here? Let me through. It doesn't appear to be broken. Obsidian stone. Flax. Wait, there was brown coal in here? No, that's the brown coal I had. Is the sturdy belt useful for anything? No.
Depends on what you're into.
Heh. Hey, you guys come out here, and I want to see. Let me through. Toss that over there. Okay, nope, and then we're gonna toss that over there. And we're gonna move the metal spikes up there. Can I... If I just... Does that give it to me? Ah! I got a chandelier! Nice. Okay. We will install that when we get home. Hey guy. Leave me alone. You could give me another temporal gear, I would love it, but you don't. I need more lights. Give me my torch back. That's nothing. This direction. Over there's where I was. Oh, hey guy. Back here. Yes, come here. And die. One, two, three, four. Ricky was making a bunch of candles, actually. One, two,
I
three,
most
four.
definitely am. I've got 4.
Save
and I'm
some of them
making
for the
6
chandelier.
more, so we'll have 10.
Yeah.
How many?
Make as
4?
many as you can.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
Is the beeswax used for anything else?
No idea, but it's we harvest. I mean, we won't harvest them during. Yeah.
Okay.
We have a good crop of bees.
Okay.
So I'm not too worried about it. Okay.
9 to 12 candles. Ceiling crocks. 2.
Oh yeah, you can use it instead of fat for ceiling crocs. That's right. Okay, that's where I got the sulfur. Though I do need to be working my way back because I'm out of... No, I brought a crock with me. Grab that. Eat a meal. Now, I don't remember where it came from. Creepy basalt looking area. Which might or might not lead farther up. Has a suspicious stairway going on. What are we up to? This should be fairly close to the surface, actually. Oh, there's some more obsidian.
So we are out of charcoal. I could put heat in there, can't I? Because that'll work for candles. It'll get hot enough,
yeah,
won't it?
plenty. You do not need... What did I accidentally just pick up? You don't need...
Unless you're doing ore.
Yeah.
The charcoal.
Correct.
Okay.
There should be more wood logs back in the box.
I just cut one of your pine trees down.
Yeah, you can do that too, but there should already be some wood at least in the chest near the charcoal pit, and I'd already filled up the charcoal pit partway.
Oh, out south?
Yeah, it's past Hippie's house.
Right, okay.
I have made it to the surface over here. Not that I think this is really an area worth looking around. So, as the prospecting pick has not found anything even remotely close. Let's see. We are a decent amount away from those now, actually. Ooh. Copper. Don't really need copper, but okay. Prospecting pick, move that back over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are sand. You're rock. Yeah, nothing cool. Can you check in the... I don't remember if it's in the log box or the building materials one. Do we just have one temporal gear in there, or do we have two?
Oh, look, give me a sec. Two.
Okay, so I do have enough. I can repair the other translocator. Where's the other one? Come back here, guy. Thank you. Destroy that. And then one of these. Where is... No, there's our ladder marker. So it is that away.
November 6th.
Oh, I need to be ready to teleport. Quartz. And over here is our ladder. We go this way. That's just a dead end, and yeah, that's a dead end. Okay. I think we grabbed the useful things out of there without doing a full exploration. So now we're down here. And run to the translocator. Send us back home. We have lots and lots of coal to drop off. Some sulfur to add to the mix. We will restock. Grab the other temporal gear. Repair the other translocator. And do a brief teleport down to check the temperature at our proposed relocation site. Okay. Chandelier. Can you go up there? Okay, I put the chandelier hanging from the ceiling in the back room. So if you want to add candles to it as you have them, feel free. I don't need all that charcoal. Let's see, where do we want to put the sulfur? The clay can go back here. Random nice addition of some fire clay. No. There we go. Now where do I have the metal in here? I think I already started the repair of the other one, but I'll take some parts with me just in case. I've got 9 of those spikes now. Obsidian stone. Our stone is full up again. Moving the flint over. We need to get rid of the gravel. Gravel is pointless. Why are there a pair of shears in here?
I think it needs to be lower. So I'm gonna put it, just test it on a block. Bring it down one.
Okay. Saltstone, rusty gears, go over here. No. Yes. No, where did I put the rusty gears? They're there. Okay.
It's better.
So I think I have enough rusty gears now, more than enough, that I could take the piece over to the trader and buy an elk. No, I need to make... No, I already did that. I need to make the bridle and the saddle, I believe. Gravel. Grab the gravel. Obsidian stone. Basalt stone. Granite. Are we full up on granite back here? No, we could still move some granite over. You there, and you there, you there. And we're gonna go dump the gravel. Your candles are ready. Got 4 candles in there. Need some sticks. Any of these done? Ooh, they are. Okay, take that and that. Collect my compost. And then grab the rot. Did I have 4? That in and seal. Seal. Yay, more compost.
Hey, all right, chicks.
I like how during the winter when there's snow, I can jump over the fence because it puts me up just high enough.
Alright, animals are bad.
This lantern... Oh, you just put it in. Like it had no... Wait. Oh, it's got a candle in there.
Mm-hmm.
Compost.
Okay.
Where did I put the bone meal and powdered charcoal? Probably need some more bone meal, unfortunately. Let's see. You in the middle. Compost at the edges. And then, is it charcoal on top and bone meal to the sides, or is it the other way? There we go. Yep, I need more bone meal. One of these. That in. And we'll spin it for a little while. Ooh. What time is it? Let's see. 9:30. There was a message on Discord. So let's see. ProTag said they'd be back 10 o'clock of their time, which they're Eastern, but that would only be 9 my time, so they should already be back.
I'm Pacific.
Yeah, an Initia
Time 2
specific.
hours. Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm Central. Hippie Central. I believe Protag is Eastern.
Okay.
Or it might have a different name down in Ecuador.
Oh, is that where Protag is?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because I might go take a nap and drop a message on Discord that if Protag and Initia get on to message me, and then we can go raid. Except I really need iron. Let's see, how badly beat up is my chainmail? I could get through at least one thing.
I'm assuming you made that for someone. There was a whole suit in one of the chests.
I think that's Protag's. I already gave Initia his.
Okay.
Though I wanted to find iron also to make Initia a shield. I guess they can use a wooden shield for a while. I have my old shield hanging around somewhere. How's my shield doing? It's okay.
So a shield you don't equip, right?
You have to carry it in your offhand, which is really annoying. It totally makes sense. It's totally how it should be.
Right.
But it's annoying because you can't be carrying a light source in your offhand while you're carrying a shield. It's one or the other.
Right. And you're normally underground when you're
Correct.
battling.
At least when you need to drag out the shield, you are.
Right.
Yeah, I might doze while watching an episode of Professor T. It's a British detective consultant mystery show that I am enjoying.
What is it called?
Professor T. It's actually a remake of a Belgium show first, but it's pretty good. It's on PBS, which, not that anyone wants to pay for another streaming service, but that is one you can go donate, like I think it's $60 a year to them, and then you get access for the entire year to PBS, which is one of the better deals out there in my opinion.
For the content, yeah.
Yeah, I really prefer British TV when possible. It's just a higher standard. You don't get as many episodes, but they're much better.
I watch Tubi. Have you heard of that?
The streaming service?
Yeah. TUBI.
Yeah. I know something, maybe it's YouTube, had a bunch of ads for them for a while. I haven't really checked it out. I've got Amazon Prime,
so
more just because
commercials
of the shipping. And I don't
I'm the
necessarily
same way.
mind
I have
commercials.
Prime so I can buy crap.
Yeah. And then right now I have an Acorn TV through Prime, but I'll only keep that for like a month. That's what I tend to do, is I don't really keep any given one, because honestly I mostly watch YouTube. Well, and now I'm streaming myself, but before then I mostly watched YouTube. So I would just not, other than the Amazon one I had by default, I didn't really do any of them. And my brother has, what's he have? Starts with a P. Paramount, I think. Occasionally Paramount has something.
Paramount Plus or something like that.
Yeah, and they occasionally have something worth watching. But you can get Acorn TV through Amazon for not too much per month, and if I only doing it for a month or two, then I think it's a good deal, because I only like to get it for a month, like when they've found a show that's on there that I know I want to watch and has enough content to be worth watching.
Right.
Like, I got it for, what was it? The Brokenwood Mysteries, which is a New Zealand detective show that has like 11 seasons on there. I was like, well, that's worth it. Did I never get these torches? Oops. I meant to get those torches going. Because it's weird. I like to read sci-fi, but if I'm going to watch, I like murder mystery stuff.
My mom does too. She likes the British shows. She's from England, but I think it makes her feel nostalgic. She hasn't been back since the 60s when she left.
That's a long time.
Back. Yeah.
But they're, especially their detective shows, they're just much higher quality. Mm-hmm. You don't get as much content per season, but it's much higher quality.
I just started watching Prime Suspect, and I'm watching Midsummer Murders.
That sounds familiar.
Well, Prime Suspect is Helen Mirren. I like her. I think she's
very good.
Yeah,
their actors are
the Midsummer,
skilled.
and they're both like an hour and 45 minutes long.
Yeah,
the show.
Yeah, their
each
episodes are usually 90 minutes ish, but there's like 4 to 6 per season. I think they call them series, depending on the show. Are you where you could run in and sleep? And then it will be
a second. I will
the 7th.
Let those go on.
Sturdy belt.
God,
this
it's so
isn't
bright out here now.
An equipable thing, is it? Didn't actually do anything, but I can equip it. I'm going to throw the flint in with the clay real quick. Sleep.
They had the Masterpiece Theater one. Oh, I'm also watching Tennyson. But the other one was a PBS Masterpiece. And it was the guy, and it was the 60s. And he was like a clean freak kind of thing.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
That's Professor T, the guy's a clean freak. Yeah. A port waypoint, Lucio. Let's wait till it is not nighttime anymore. Yeah. Clean freak. Probably a bit autistic. I don't remember if it's based on a book or not. Then there was one. Was it on PBS? I think it was on PBS. Margit? Something like that. It's French detective series.
I think I know that, yeah.
Though it's in English. It's based on an old book series. And it's been made into TV and movies many times. This is the most recent one. And I'm liking it a lot. And it's updated, so it's now set in modern times, which I appreciate. I'm very hit or miss on things set back in the past. If it's pre-90s or 80s, I used to like them, but I'm becoming stodgy as I get older. What was I? It is currently 13.8 C here. Okay. 13.8
Whitechapel.
C.
I watched that too. That was good.
I watched that because that's. I think I
The
watched that
last
several
season,
years
it
ago.
ended so quick. It was just like, whoop.
This is November. I don't know if I watched all of it because didn't that start quite a while ago?
Which one? The
Whitechapel.
2009 to 2013.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I think I watched it back then because it had like a Jack the Ripper one, didn't it? A season.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know I watched that season at least.
There's Midsummer Murders, 1997. It's still ongoing.
Okay.
Masterpiece Endeavor was the one that I was talking about with Inspector Morse.
Oh, yeah, Inspector Morse. I've heard of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I gotta. Where's the other translocator? That one. One of those still needs repairs and one doesn't. And I'm gonna change their.
What was the temperature?
Currently it is 13.8.
13?
Yeah. Almost 14
Okay.
degrees there. And it wasn't crazy hot during the summer. It seems it has much less variation, which is what I was looking for. But I do want to check it again when we get to full-on summer. But I was there
So
when it
this
was
is
full-on summer. wasn't
Winter,
horrible.
and it's 57 degrees.
Yes. Well, and
Well,
it's
that's not
by the
bad.
ocean,
Of
which should
course,
have
it's
moderating.
November. Right.
Yeah, I'll keep checking it every month. Okay, that one is no longer broken. This one is, but how did I get down to it? I think I just went the other way, but I'm gonna do a straight shot down to it.
Or more
Yeah.
candles.
We don't have to trek through the cavern to get there every time. Oops, that's the wrong spot. 1, 2. I wish I had recorded what height it's at. Go.
Down.
Yeah, that should be right above it. At least within a square or two. I don't remember what height it was at. Oh, right there. Perfect. So, let's see. That one. That one. There we go. Okay. Give me my Temporal gears. Repaired. Teleports to -5, so way to the west, but south. Yeah. If it wasn't so far to the west, it would have been helpful as far as our eventual navigation goes. Spelt seeds, onions, a painting. I'm gonna grab that. House decorations in the future. I wish I could get the rod out of those. I guess if I repaired it, maybe I could, but not worth it. Tuning cylinder? Interesting. Copper spear, sticks. Grab the sticks because I actually need sticks. Got everything? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Let's run the prospecting pick really quick. And then we'll go back for torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Very poor cinnabar, minuscule traces of bismuthite. Well, that's not great. The iron gods just hate me. Me do. No, not there. Can I do one over there? Are these not spaced appropriately? Apparently not. Okay. I think Initia has cursed me with his horrible luck. Especially since that last run, I found a lot of things that were awesome, just not what I was looking for, which is exactly how his luck goes. Slate, granite, limestone. Put that away. How are we doing on the torches? Make some more of those. Throw them in there. And then low fertility soil, granite. Be sure I'm out of room for slate and limestone. Almost out of room for granite. Nope, I had a little room for slate. Not for limestone. Oh, never mind. We added a crate, another crate. Painting. I'm gonna put you up over there. Quartz. You can go in the quartz one, and I'll throw in the tuning thing over there. I don't know really what you're used for yet. Eat. Do we have more ladders? You. A random one on the wall. Ladder. Wooden ladder. We need boards and sticks, or just a bunch of sticks. I don't have... I've got boards. And I can make boards. Grab the shears. Is the chandelier actually giving off light? I can't tell.
It did more so when I lowered it, but it's still not very bright.
Huh.
It needs a longer chain.
Yeah.
Or a longer, to hang lower. I mean, that's kind of weird.
No, as far as we can tell, there's no way to actually do a chain, like real chain for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me take my
Put your lamp
lantern.
away. Yeah.
It's decently lit up.
It's still bright.
Yeah. Put that there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one right there. 3. Put that
Oh,
right there.
trees.
Yeah.
Or
Found a
just
painting.
put those over the doors.
Yeah, that would work.
And you'd have one in the middle and at each end.
Are we in the middle? We're not in the middle. I think we're a block off from the middle. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow, is it still cooling down?
What? Outside? It will get colder, yes.
Yeah. No, I mean the copper plate.
Oh. You can bring those over to like the little water thing here and hit Q on it and dunk it in the water and it quench it and it will cool off rapidly.
Okay.
Grab my lantern. Well,
Oh,
I could go back to that new spot and dig my way out. And then be looking around for for iron. Could go back to the one farther north because at least I've got easy access to the surface there. But I've got ladders, so I could dig straight up. Depending on how deep it is. I need to collect more sticks first. How are we doing? Moment of lag there. Those did not regenerate a whole lot over the last year. Yeah. The lower leaves, I guess, did not grow back in. That's unfortunate. There were my ready stick supply. Well, we'll grab enough sticks for making more torches. And then I will check in with log off, check in with Initia, see if he's going to be on later or not. If he is, I'll be back on whenever he is, assuming it's not like the middle of the night.
Right. So I'll log off too then, because I've done a lot of stuff. Now I need to start back from the beginning and work on. We didn't get iron, so.
No, I'm cursed. So if he's not getting on, I might get on later and just do some prospecting. No, it's already 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I will be on and
tomorrow.
prospect for iron. Hopefully Hippie's back from their sabbatical, as they have much better luck at it. And they can show me the ropes. Because I appear to be cursed. I need to go watch a YouTube video of somebody prospecting for iron. Make sure I'm not doing something stupid. I found like 2.7%, but that's as high as I could find.
Excuse me.
But this was fairly close to the base, so I'm like, well, Hippie's already been digging up iron from around here, so that could just be a random nugget that didn't get caught.
Mm-hmm. All right, then I'm gonna log out.
Okay.
And go play some single
player.
And tomorrow then, right? You said?
Yep.
Around. I guess it doesn't matter. I can only see in. Now that there's lighting and stuff, I don't feel bad about going outside.
I should be streaming. Current plan would be by 2 p.m. I don't know if a lot of other people are on playing Vintage Story. I'd get on it. If not, I might do some Dwarf Fortress until people are ready for Vintage Story, or something else. If there's another game you're interested in, let me know.
Okay.
At some point, I want to get back to some Satisfactory. Or the...
Yeah, I like burnt out on that one.
Yeah. The super chill Coral Island, but that one didn't really... I looked up the statistics on it on Twitch, and like, nobody ever views Coral Island, so... Which is sad. It's a great game. Okay, I think I'm done. Got as much as I can from those.
All right, then. I will see you tomorrow at some point somewhere.
See ya.
Have a good night.
You too. Good night. And yeah, how many sticks is that? It's oh yeah, that's quite a few sticks actually. Almost 4 entire things of sticks. And there's still enough leaf coverage. It will keep the snow off of the grass. Second, checking my messages. There we go. Then I'm going to make up a bunch of torches and get them going in the Fire pits. I totally am going to need to collect more dry grass. That sucks. That's thatch. Okay. Put the sticks in there. The oak tree seeds. Those are valuable. Put that in. And those. No. On there. No, put that up there. And then some firewood. Some peat. Light those on fire so they are running. I guess they won't run while I'm logged off, will they? Because no one will be on the server. And we'll come back to it later. Okay. I did not actually need to sleep yet, so I'm just going to call it there. Thanks for watching. Bye.